Welcome back to the Monster Energy Cup Series final practice here at Bristol. You can catch all the action of NASCAR on NBC with the NBC Sports app. Get closer with alternate camera angles, driver stats, and even track information. It's the NBC Sports app at NBCSports.com/live. And there's Denny Hamlin out on the track. He was fastest in the first practice today, and currently in the top 10. He's 6th in this final practice, at least early on. It's been a very eventful week for Denny Hamlin after coming back from Michigan. He was on baby watch with Jordan, and it looks as though the 66 goes around. Timmy Hill around. That'll slow the pace down here for a second, but Denny Hamlin, they were on baby watch, and Jordan was induced earlier this week, and we congratulated Jordan and Denny on the birth of Molly Gold. Molly Gold Hamlin. And there's Taylor. She is the big sister now of Molly Gold. Marty.
And Rick, for Denny Hamlin and his race team, 34 laps already in the session, the most of anybody they've turned so far. Obviously, they found speed in the first practice session, but Jeff, sort of their theory was Mike Wheeler wanted to start this practice session in race frame and let Denny run as long as he could, because we're talking about possibly rain in the area. We might lose the back end of this practice session. So I think you would agree, Jeff, you would agree, Steve, wise strategy on the 11 team. And we found that speed early on. Now let's go make a long race run and see how we'll be for a longer run tomorrow night.
Marty, I agree with that. I have to admit, though, I was one of the people that just loved running long runs here. I'd run a 50-lap run if I thought my car was good. And I just think that the cars go through a pretty big transition at this racetrack. And I think running a long run, if you're close on setup, I think it's a good idea. I think it teaches you a lot. I think it gives you more accurate tire temps, more accurate tire pressure buildups. There's a lot of information that I believe a long run here is beneficial for.
You mentioned it, the 66 and Timmy Hill went around here. Rick, and much like the 42, I didn't see any contact. So that's twice this weekend we've seen cars spin. Other than a flat tire, no damage on the 66.
One of the other things that happens during final practice is some teams will have to serve penalties from the previous week as far as not getting through tech. 15-minute penalties went to the 1, the 5, 14, 24, 37, 47, 48, and 78. They all have to sit on pit road for 15 minutes, and that becomes a lot more important when we just heard Marty mention the possibility of rain.
Yeah, I mean, the radar is definitely a concern. You can see right here the rain seems to be building, but up here in the Tennessee mountains, I've learned just kind of got to wait and see. Hard to predict where it's going to go.
Tough to be a meteorologist in the Bristol Motor Speedway area. Final practice still continues.